We got another hold on, let me see his name. I can't remember his name. Google Foods. Google, he always never mind. I soaked steaks in mad honey for months. The last video I reacted to, he soaked steaks in wine for months. And I can't see how that can be taste. I can't see how that tastes good. But you know, people that love steak can relate. I can't relate because I'm not a steak fan. I don't go crazy over steak, you feel me? But let's get into the video. Let's see how this thing look, bro.
This is the rarest honey in the world. It can make you hallucinate. Harvested from the cliffs of Nepal, hunters will risk their...
I need some of that honey, boy, to make you hallucinate. I could be slanging that on a block, bro. I can make some money off that, boy.
their life for this honey. It is one of the reasons it is so expensive. Now, I've been waiting to get my hands on this for a long time, and luckily, it is now here today. This honey is produced by the world's largest honeybees in the Himalayas. It contains very potent toxins. These toxins can distort your senses in unimaginable ways and send your mind into vivid...
Why you eating it then? Why you letting it soak? Why you soaking it in steak? If it's dangerous, that motherfucker look like honey mustard. That motherfucker look good, dog. I wouldn't mind indulging in that. But nah, if it's dangerous like that, why you eating it?
hallucinations, like hearing voices that don't exist or see the world around you melting away. And on today's video, I'll be dry aging steaks with it. But first, we must try it.
Doesn't taste bad. Tastes.
So after you just did a whole diagnosis on this honey, and then y'all just out of nowhere just it can make you hallucinate. It can make you see things that's not there. It can make you hear voices in your head. And y'all still.
It's kind of like honey, a little less sweet. Yo, that actually tastes pretty good. That's not a sweet honey.
Ugh.
Wow.
It's a mix of honey and banana?
I don't know what to say. It's honey, man. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
Nah, that's cap. Nah, they gotta be playing. That's cap. They gotta be playing. That's cap.
Press record, bro.
Dumb. What's wrong with everybody?
Yeah, it is fair to say that this is a honey like no other. Also, it tastes like nothing else. And I'm wondering what's gonna happen to our steak. And for today's experiment, I'll be using this beautiful New York strip. There's nothing special to it. It is choice grade and perfect for this experiment. So the first thing to do is to add a generous amount of mad honey to a bowl, followed by that beautiful steak. Next, I made sure to cover the whole thing with it. Now let me be clear, not only did I get the bottle you've seen, I've also got my hands on some honeycomb, which is even more rare. I made sure to put that all over the steak. The more, the better. The key was to ensure that this thing was fully covered with it. As once that was done, I was gonna let the whole thing soak in my dry ager. But that got me thinking, honey is honey. Will there be much differences between a regular honey and a mad honey? Well, we're about to find out, because I got myself another steak, and it was the same exact grade as the previous one. I got another bowl and added regular honey, the one that you buy from your supermarket. I made sure to add a nice amount on the bottom like before, and once that was done, I completely covered the whole thing with it. You can clearly see the differences between them. It is like night and day. And if I'm being completely honest with you, I have no idea what's about to happen. However, I'm very excited to find out, because now that I have both honeys ready, into the dry ager they go to soak for months. Once the time was up, I immediately removed them, open up the lid, and take a look. As you might already know, honey has preservative...
What the fuck? What the? Man, if you don't throw that, bro, get that out the crib, bro. Man, like, what is this? That's like, looking at stuff like this, bro, gives me like chills, bro. Like, that's like a phobia right there, bro. Come on, man.
And he was supposed to preserve this steak. This does not look preserved.
Hell no.
It looks like it killed the steak. Right at this time, I was second guessing this experiment. As soon as I started removing from the container, things went from bad to worse.
Atera is the IT painkiller.
Hell
Remote monitoring
no.
and management, remote access, help desk and ticket.
Scrap the whole video. You waited months for nothing. Scrap the whole video, bro. Hell no.
I set it down to a cooling rack so that we can have a better look. I thought there would be no pinkness whatsoever. Apparently, there's still a little left. That got my hopes up. So slowly and carefully, I started removing all of the mad honey. Little by little, making sure that I did not destroy the steak. I've done quite a few experiments with beef. This one is the worst of them all. As once I was done cleaning as much as I possibly could, it seemed like the honey crystallized in top of the steak. I pretty much had to excavate the pieces out. It is quite unusual. Once I was done, take a closer look. It seems like this steak went to war and lost. It looks like death. However, the smell is very unique. It doesn't smell rotten, but it also does not smell great. Most importantly, it is quite firm. It seemed like it started disintegrating, but then the mad honey held it together, resulting in this, the world's first soaked mad honey steak. This will be my rarest experiment ever. I have high hopes that this steak is going to be fantastic. As I spend a lot of money, time, and effort on this experiment, we're about to find out real shortly. As I went ahead and grabbed the other steak and take a closer look. This is what you can expect from regular honey. Notice how well it preserved the steak. You can still see a little bit of dark pinkness, which is good, but at the same time, nothing crazy weird happened. Even when I set it down and clean it up, it's nothing. This is what you can expect. A lot of money, time. And effort on this experiment. We're about to find out real shortly. As I went ahead and grabbed the other steak and take a closer look. This is what you can expect from regular honey. Notice how well it preserved
That one looked pretty decent, bro, but the other one gotta go.
The steak. You can still see a little bit of dark pinkness, which is good, but at the same time, nothing crazy weird happened. Even when I set it down and clean it up, it's not the best looking steak, but this one smells delicious, like what you would expect when you open up a baked honey ham. And I have a feeling this one is going to be phenomenal. So I went ahead and got a control steak as well.
Regular honey. Man, that mad honey got mad cow disease. Get that up out of there, dog.
And here we have all three of them side by side. And the only thing missing is some seasoning. I went with a generous amount of salt, followed by freshly ground black pepper and garlic powder, as after seasoning them well, they were now ready to be cooked. And just in case things go south and it does not turn out well, I decided to go ahead and make an awesome side dish. This one will please everyone, that I can guarantee. And the best part is that it's quite simple and easy to make. First thing to do is to get some mac and cheese. Whenever you make yours next time, make sure you have some extra so you can do this recipe. After letting them cool down, you want to get a piece of mozzarella, put it in the middle, and make a ball surrounding the cheese. Make it nice and tight. Make sure to make plenty of it, trust me, you're gonna love this one. Now for the crust, you want to grab your favorite chips. I think Doritos is a perfect combination.
I ain't gonna lie, man, I already got a big bag. I can't be looking at this. I got a big bag.
Because now that they are nicely seasoned, next thing to do is to go ahead and cook them up and see how they taste. As now I say, it is enough talking and it is time to grill them, so let's do it.
Control, and I mean, I don't know how y'all like y'all steak. I might try it. That's a little bit too much pink for me. You feel me? Regular honey. And it looks like ham.
All right, everybody, in here we have our beautiful steaks with an incredible side dish. What do you guys think, gentlemen?
Everything looks good. I want to try this. I would love to try this. The color, the everything.
Wait till you see what that is. I'm not telling you
it
yet
look
because
good.
it's all about this. Believe it or not, this is an experiment.
Oh, really? Unbelievable. Experiment here.
We are always experimenting. So, I just want your really honest opinion. All right, we're going to start right here, gentlemen. Go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm used to.
That is amazing, right? There's not much to be said because that is fantastic. What do you got to
I
say?
was hungry. I needed me a Guga steak. It's hard because we've tried Guga steaks a gajillion times on camera at this point. All I can really say, guys, is it's the most perfectly executed steak you've ever tried.
Good. You don't need to give a big description.
That's good enough?
That's good enough.
Okay.
Because that's the control. So we got this.
I guaranteed you these two right here, him and him. I guaranteed you when they try that damn expired steak with mad honey on it, I bet they'd be like, it's good. It got a very distinct taste to it. Like, watch.
The second one right here, I want to know if there's a difference. I want to know if it tastes better, worse, if it's weird, if it's great. Just let me know.
Yo, it has a crazy color to it. It looks like this thing got in a car crash.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
It's like dense.
It's not as soft and tender as this one here. It's a little bit harder, yeah?
This one has a completely different flavor as well. Very sweet. And I like how the crust, it almost like caramelized a little bit. So it's kind of turned into a, what's that called? A glaze?
Yes, kind of like a glaze. You know when you have like honey ham? It tastes like that, but with the flavor of steak.
It does have a really enjoyable flavor. Interestingly enough, it does have like Asian type of vibe to it.
You like?
I love this, but the thing is, it's kind of like a thick feeling texture to the meat. It feels like a ham. It's dense.
You see how it looks almost
what I
like
said.
rare?
Yeah.
It's actually cooked to the same temperature. Every single one of them, everybody. Now I'm ready to jump to this third one right here, but it looks like you really want to go
there.
here.
We're going to right here first, okay?
So what this is, I'm gonna tell you immediately.
Can I grab my hand?
Please, go ahead and grab yours. We have birria meat on the top.
Them onions gotta go. Them onions, they gotta go. Birria, I tried that one time, bro. I don't know what they put in there. I think it had too much cilantro, onion, that type of stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't eat all that. I just like it plain.
Side there, my friend, it is a mac and cheese ball, and the outer crust is Doritos.
Is there any way that's not gonna be good?
If that don't put a smile on your face, nothing will. I promise you, okay? Cheesy, gooey mac and cheese Doritos ball with birria. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, wow. Seriously, if there is food in heaven, this is what they're serving.
The name of this dish says it alone, right? Doritos fried mac and cheese ball with cheese in the middle. Guys, it tastes exactly like it sounds. It is divine. It is one of the most flavorful and delicious things I've ever put in my mouth.
Nice and cheesy. I just got the little middle section with the cheese.
You know what's funny? It's like a complete meal.
Why?
It's got carbs, protein, fat, it's got it all.
And veggies.
I don't really think you can call this healthy though.
It's veggies on the top, a little bit of parsley.
It's healthy, bro.
Very healthy, and also a little bit of that is amazing. Highly recommend you giving it a try, everybody. You can cook your mac and cheese ahead of time and don't do it later, do your balls, something creative with it. But we got our third steak. Let's dig in. Enough talking. It's all about this third one. Give me your true, honest opinion.
Whoa,
It's
this
different.
one looks crazy.
Now, how about the texture when you cut it? How was that?
Kind of like the
You better not say that shit good either. You better not.
last one where it's like a dense feeling. Like, I'm even looking at it. It looks solid, bro. Like, you don't even see the fibers.
There is no give, but let's see what it tastes like. Cheers.
Cheers.
I think I like this one better.
It's juicier.
It's sweet, but it's a little less sweet than the last one.
Not sweet like the previous one, similar flavor, but there's something different in the end. How do you describe that? It's so different.
This one reminds me of like teriyaki or char siu or something like this. This one just tastes like just more pure sweetness, but it's a milder sweetness. It's
More savoriness.
Yeah. You can taste the savoriness of the beef more than on this previous version. This one kind of like did something to the flavor. This one's more pure beef flavor with some sweetness in the end, which is nice.
It's kind of more complementing to a steak. It's like a sweetness that kind of works better with a steak. Although they're both amazing, I love, but I think this one's just a little bit better.
You like the last one better. You, how about you?
Last one for sure.
I agree. The last one is just a better tasting steak. Do you feel anything different in your mouth or anything like that?
Not really, but why do you ask?
Good question. Don't worry about it. But yeah, that tastes incredible, everybody. That was nothing, by the way. That was just cleaning my throat. Chill out.
What do you mean don't worry about it? Why are you acting like that, bro?
Anyway, those are the results.
You're not gonna tell us what it is?
No. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Actually, in just 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yo, Angel, Leo, come over here.
What's up?
So it's been a little bit. You guys feel any different? You feel anything at all?
No.
Me too. I don't feel anything whatsoever, everybody. And by the way, that was the Mad Honey steak. Remember we tried the Mad Honey?
Oh, see you in 2 hours.
That's crazy. That damn steak looked like it been through World War -1. That damn steak was terrifying, bro. And I called it. They was gonna be like, it's good. A damn lie. Alright, man. W video. See y'all boys in the next video, man. Make sure you hit that like button and sub up to your boy, man. I'm tired of saying that, bro. Damn.